Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be playing Cassiopeia with Conquer and Riftmaker build in Grandmaster Elo. My opponent will be Gwen today, and start off, you always want to go tier with this build. Here are my runes and my masteries. Ability haste, always ability haste on Cassio, it's just too good. AP and then MR because this guy is AP damage. Conquer, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, and Last Stand. This build is especially good into a lot of melee champions. So they have 4 melee champions. It's going to be really hard for them to kill me later on. And the build I want to go is Riftmaker into either Archangel Staff or Cosmic Drive. But that's going to be my 3 core. It's really strong. And they changed Riftmaker this patch just 2 days ago, I believe. So it takes 3 seconds to get the true damage passive instead of 5 now. So if you land a Q, your Q lasts 3 seconds. So that insta-procs the true damage. And also, if the enemies hit you, that also applies stacks for you. So every time you're in a team fight, you're going to be doing true damage every fight. So that's why this build is nuts. And combined with the Omnivamp from the item and Omnivamp from Ravenous Hunter and just Cassio's innate healing from her E, she's basically unkillable and does shit tons of damage. And yeah, we'll just be showcasing it. This matchup is pretty easy for Cassio. I actually haven't played it yet. It's my first time doing it, but I'm pretty sure this matchup is good. Because I should have superior wave control. She shouldn't really be able to trade me that well. Unfortunately, I missed the CS there, big mistake. And I'm just playing for tier stacks, really. Early game. That's all I really want to play for. Really hard for her to walk up to me because I have just so much range. Yeah, and I can just keep walking back. If I auto her, oh my goodness, my CS, dude. Okay. One thing on Cassio is you don't really want to all-in people at level 2 unless they like straight up grief. Sometimes they will, other times they won't. But the reason being is your E does so much more damage at level 3 and level 5 compared to level 2. So I'm gonna try to conserve my mana for the most part here, since I already have wave control. Seeing a lot of unnecessary CS. No dash. Whenever he has no dash, I can really look for some CC on him. Yeah, I just have wave control. I can match her all in, so this is a pretty good matchup into Gwen. She has Ignite though, so I want to be careful of that. Also, my poison damages her through her W, so that's nice. Only thing I have to watch out for is Olaf. Usually around Scuttle spawn timer is when people start looking for ganks, so 240 to like 310 time period is when you want to watch out. Now that I'm level 4, my E does a lot of damage. It shouldn't really be playable for this guy. Oh, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming just in case they actually contest this. They're fucking psychos if they do, but just in case. The W over. My Darius has to base, so it's not really that good. We can't double scuttle, that's for sure. I can honestly start playing for kills now. Yeah, we're chilling for the most part. Maybe he's gonna go farm his Krugs or something. He had a timer to live. It's pretty hard to gank Gwen, honestly. Also, he has Ignite, so he can never really escape lane if he wants to. Yep. Said I win the all-in. I also have complete wave control, and I outpoke her. Oh, fuck, I missed that. She's so low, but it's really hard to kill her. Maybe if I get my ground off, I can kill her. Oh, now I move. So, that in mind, we're gonna shift the game plan a bit. I'm gonna TP back, and I'm gonna threaten a freeze on her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get. I actually recommend Doran's Ring on this build because you're not gonna have that much mana sustain. So I'm gonna port back, get 2 pinks just in case, and I'm gonna hold the wave here and then freeze it. So this guy has to choose. I'm not gonna flash on him or anything because he can just press W and then he's untargetable and then he also flashes away. So I would just be wasting my flash if I flashed on him, and I don't like wasting my flash, that's for sure. But as you guys can see here, I denied this guy the full wave. All of her minions are going to kill my minions. And she loses 7 minions worth of EXP, so I'm going to be up about half a level on her. And most importantly, she lost a cannon. You know? And people fucking... they do not like missing cannons, man. I can actually freeze one more time, but this is a little riskier. Okay. So I'm just min-maxing here. I'm going to deny some more melees, but after that I have to thin out the wave because she's going to be back in lane soon. And fun fact, 99% of players have no fucking clue what I just did. So if you understand what I did, then good for you, because it's pretty important. She can actually win the all-in. So when level 6 is when she spikes. I have a 30 CS lead on her, actually. The fuck, Galleon? It's Galleon. It's more like a 25 CS lead or something. Don't want to really be in range of her QE. She can snip into oh my gosh, CS. I have one more pink ward that I can put down. And I'm up on the EXP too. Not very good for me to actually use grounding that early. And Doran's Ring is really helping with my mana sustain. Every time I kill something, I get 6 mana back. And then every time I land an ability, I get more mana back from my presence of mind. It's really impossible to actually do anything to her because she just presses W. Yep, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna base now. And then I can probably get a little bit more if I want, actually. Teaching Leer is nice, but I don't want some more. I really don't like buying refillable this late, but yeah, maybe I should just not bought it. Oh my god, good shit, Darius. You know, this guy's has all our kills, man.
An ally has been slain.
Blue buff is up now. I'm gonna look to shove this and then look for our blue buff. Get a plate? Yeah, I can get a plate. So, I can get free resource here. Maybe she fights me, maybe she doesn't. Alright, now I'm gonna back up. Go head towards blue buff. Get this blue buff, and then once we have blue buff, we'll have no mana issues. So, blue buff is extremely important, especially if you go with this build, because this build has no mana in the build path aside from Tear of Goddess. So most of your mana sustain is going to come from Presence in Mind, Doran's Ring, and Tear of the Goddess. Get a ward down on top side. This is a pretty good spot to ward. This is where you're most vulnerable from as a mid laner. Oh, motherfucker. I live, boys. Oh, I'm alive. Would not have been as close if I had a Leeching Leer, because I'd have a lot more health. Anyways, this base. So it's usually a bait to just keep hitting towers, because you have to think about when the enemy mid's gonna respawn and be back on the map. And if I stay too long, she's gonna be back, and I'm still gonna be low with no health and not having used my gold, and then she'll just be back. No. Think about stuff like that, guys. I get Dark Seal actually. I actually really don't like getting like all three of these. It kind of blows, but Doran's Ring is pretty necessary, especially if you're going Conquer. Like if you go Phase Rush and build the same thing, maybe you don't need Doran's Ring because you get Mana Flow Bend, but like you're so mana hungry early, which is the one thing I don't like about this build. But once you get to like 1-2 item, you're just a monster in team fights. You're unkillable. Don't see Gwen right now, but I have TP if anything happens. I think a fight's happening bot. Holy shit, he beats me! I live! It would not have been close if I had Riftmaker, but unfortunately I did not at that point in time. Olaf is top, so I know I can just shove this off really. My god. But how fucking unmechanical of a 1v1 was that? Me and Gwen are literally just hitting each other, standing still with both of our abilities. Like, how unmechanical is that, guys? It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna base. Alright, I'm gonna pour it up here. I can say one more. If this guy ever tries to 1v1 me, I just fucking kill him, man. Just too weak. Look at that, dude. Look at that damage, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. This item spike is just too strong. And if you ever win a team fight, Friends of Mine makes it so you have no mana issues at all. It's just laning that's a kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so it's a 1v1 up here. We see Olaf mid. If he ever engages on me, I just win. So I'm kind of baiting him to engage. Kind of hard to do too much though, unless I land my shit. I think it's fine. Alright, and Prince of Mine gave me some mana back. Very nice. Some more mana though. Sucks. Need blue buff, if anything. Oh, I have no way of getting any mana. I'm just... That's rough, guys, that's rough. And once you have Archangels, all your mana issues go away, but until then, it's kind of rough. That's the one thing I don't really like about this build, but Riftmaker is just so broken right now. At least that's what it feels like. Yo, this guy's taking blue? Okay, he's not. Oh man, hands off my blue buff. I want an extra. Alright, I'll base. Okay, so I'm gonna be finishing Archangels. And then after that I'll build Cosmic Drive. Head back to mid. Shove out mid, then we can look at sides. Always shove mid before going to roam, guys. No, you ever wonder why your CS per minute is low? That's why. Because you don't shove before you roam. I guarantee you. There's no other reason. Oh my god, dude, my health. Probably go side lane. I mean, I'm down to just go mid too, but side lane sounds more fun, you know. Find this Gwen. I'm almost Flame Horizon her, man. I'm almost up 100 CS.
Double kill.
I land the Q, he can't beat me. I think Cassio got buffed. Like, I'm pretty sure Cassio is like really strong now. With Riftmaker. Because her E doesn't cost nearly as much as it used to. It used to be 50 mana cost. That Cassio buff she got like a few patches ago is actually coming in handy now. Oh no. Holy shit, I'm actually getting shit on. I can't land a single Q. I'm so bad. Okay, we won the game. Who? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I mean, this build is just so strong once you get the items, but you just have to get the items. That's the main point. Check our damage, see how much true damage we ended up doing. Plus 20, wow. Damage, only 445, but let's check the healing, 5k. That's pretty nice. Take those. Alrighty, boys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.